This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Este es un test del sistema de alerta de emergencia. Es únicamente un test.
This is the required weekly test of the emergency alert system for the state of Georgia.
The National Weather Service in Cleveland has issued a special marine warning for nearshore and open waters from Vermilion, Ohio to Ripley, New York, until noon Eastern Daylight Time. At 10:32 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from near Conneaut to 11 nautical miles north of Lorraine Harbor, moving south at 10 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Conneaut, Geneva on the Lake, Avon Point, Willow Wick, Fairport Harbor, Cleveland, Ashtabula, Lorraine Harbor, and Vermilion. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. The current time is 10:54 a.m. Eastern.
Turn up every Wednesday with the SRT crew.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Este es un test del sistema de alerta de emergencia. Es únicamente un test. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Connecticut, all of District of Columbia, all of Delaware, all of Florida, all of Georgia, all of Indiana, all of Kentucky, all of Massachusetts, all of Maryland, all of Maine, all of Michigan, all of North Carolina, all of New Hampshire, all of New Jersey, all of New York, all of Ohio, all of Pennsylvania, all of Rhode Island, all of South Carolina, all of Virginia, all of Vermont, and all of West Virginia beginning at 11:01 a.m. and ending at 12:01 p.m. Test message IPAWS open cap IPAWS feed configuration test message.
Coming up, music of Brahms and Haydn. The following is a test of the emergency alert system.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Alabama, all of Arkansas, all of Iowa, all of Illinois, all of Kansas, all of Louisiana, all of Minnesota, all of Missouri, all of Mississippi, all of North Dakota, all of Nebraska, all of Oklahoma, all of South Dakota, all of Tennessee, all of Texas, and all of Wisconsin beginning at 11 a.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Test message IPAWS open cap IPAWS feed configuration test message. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Arizona, all of Colorado, all of Idaho, all of Montana, all of New Mexico, all of Utah, and all of Wyoming beginning at 11 a.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Test message IPAWS open cap IPAWS feed configuration test message.
Solution.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of California, all of Nevada, all of Oregon, and all of Washington beginning at 11 a.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Test message IPAWS open cap IPAWS feed configuration test message.
A civil authority has issued a required weekly test for Alaska, beginning at 03 p.m. and ending at 04 p.m. Message from IPAWS. Test message IPAWS open cap IPAWS feed configuration test message.
Flood watch in effect through Thursday morning. Flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible. The areas affected include a portion of South Florida, including the following areas: coastal Broward, coastal Collier, coastal Miami-Dade, coastal Palm Beach, far south Miami-Dade, Glades, Henry, inland Broward, inland Collier, inland Miami-Dade, inland Palm Beach, mainland Monroe, Metro Broward, Metro Miami-Dade, and Metro Palm Beach. The hazardous conditions are expected from through Thursday morning. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Flooding may occur in poor drainage and urban areas. Additional details: Hurricane Ian is forecast by NHC to move northward through the southeastern Gulf of Mexico through Wednesday. This will allow for the PWAT values to increase from 2.2 inches this afternoon to 2.3 to 2.5 inches on Tuesday and remain in the 2.2 to 2.4 inch range on Wednesday. These PWAT values are near the maximum values for this time of year. This means that South Florida will see the potential for heavy rainfall this afternoon through at least Wednesday night. Forecast rainfall amounts will generally range from 4 to 6 inches across the region from Hurricane Ian. There could be isolated amounts of up 10 inches where repeated rounds of heavy rainfall occur. These rainfall amounts will be capable of producing flooding conditions due to the grounds being already saturated from the daily heavy rainfall that has been occurring over South Florida the last several days. WPC has also put the metro areas of South Florida in a moderate risk of flooding, with the interior areas of South Florida in a slight risk of flooding for Tuesday. Most areas will remain in a slight risk of excessive rainfall on Wednesday. The exception to this will be over southern areas, where a marginal risk will remain in place. Therefore, a flood watch has been issued for all of South Florida through Thursday morning. http://
A civil authority has issued a required weekly test for Hawaii, beginning at 05 p.m. and ending at 06 p.m. Message from IPAWS. Test message IPAWS open cap IPAWS feed configuration test message.
Rivers are a storm Surge Watch is in effect and a hurricane watch is in effect for the following counties. In Florida, coastal Citrus, coastal Hernando, coastal Levy and coastal Pasco. Hurricane watch is in effect for the following counties. In Florida, inland Citrus, inland Hernando, inland Levy, inland Pasco and Sumter. A storm surge watch has been upgraded to a storm surge warning and a tropical storm warning and tropical storm watch as hurricane watch for the following counties. In Florida, coastal Charlotte, coastal Lee and inland Lee. Storm warning and tropical storm watch have hurricane watch for the following county. Inland Charlotte, Florida. A storm surge watch has been upgraded to a storm surge warning and a tropical storm warning and tropical storm watch as hurricane watch for the following counties. In Florida, coastal Charlotte, coastal Lee and inland Lee. A tropical storm warning and tropical storm watch have hurricane watch for the following county. Inland Charlotte, Florida. A tropical storm watch has been upgraded to a tropical storm warning for the following counties. In Florida, DE Soto, Hardee, Highlands and Polk. A tropical storm watch is in effect for the following counties. In Florida, DE Soto, Hardee, Highlands and Polk. The National Weather Service in Buffalo has issued a special marine warning for Lake Erie from Lake Erie Beach to the Small Boat Harbor until 6:15 p.m. At 5:56 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located near Wanaka, or 22 miles northeast of Dunkirk, moving east at 40 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts at 40 knots. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Sturgeon Point, 8 Hole Springs, Wanaka, Bayview and Woodlawn Beach.
A civil authority has issued a required weekly test for American Samoa, beginning at 06 p.m. and ending at 07 p.m. Message from IPAWS. Test message IPAWS Open Cap EIS feed configuration test message.